Hello, it's Amber, your superhero stylist. Today is August 11th, 2009, and I'm talking about Captain America Reborn, issue 2 of 5. Now, you know, I'm not really a big fan of the whole plot line that the real Captain America, Steve Rogers, is stuck somewhere in time, reliving moments that he's already been through. But that's what we have, that's what Brubaker gave us, so let's just deal with it. So, in fact, issue 2, we still have Cap fighting through, fighting the Nazis, and then bouncing over to meeting with the president, and then even back to his days when he was taking the super soldier serum in the first place. And he realizes that no matter how many times he relives these moments, he cannot change the unfortunate events, such as the death of Dr. Erskine. Meanwhile, Mr. Fantastic has discovered an element in Sharon Carter's blood, which is what makes her the constant of Dr. Doom's machine. And this is, of course, going to somehow relate to getting Steve, out of the time stream that he is stuck in. And that's what, it'll be a whole Sharon-Steve connection, true love, wonderfulness, and schmoopiness, whatever. But, for some badass action, Bucky and Natasha are getting their asses handed to them by Hammer agents, and Ares, it's Ares. Did they really expect to win that battle? I don't know. So they get brought before Norman and are presented with a less than ideal offer. Norman has already released to the media and the public that Sharon Carter was in fact the second shooter of Steve Rogers. So it is now Natasha's role to go bring in her friend Sharon and bring her into Norman, that is. Otherwise, something unfortunate will be happening to this Captain America, Bucky. Nothing like a little blackmail. And the real kicker, though, is that Norman, we all know Norman's crazy, but he also goes and spends a little time in prison visiting the felons known as Crossbones and Sin. Sin, if you don't know, is the Red Skull's daughter somehow. Anyway, he not only offers his way, to join the new Avengers, the Dark Avengers, but to lead them. Yeah, so as if there weren't enough psychopaths under Norman's leadership, yeah. So Crossbones and Sin will be joining the Dark Avengers. The characters' degrees of separations in issue 2 are actually pulling together a lot better than I expected. The artwork is phenomenal, it really is, and there's multiple covers for you collectors out there. Still a $3.99 cover price, so watch out for that if you weren't expecting it, but Marvel's new prices. And but there's only 3 issues to go. This is issue 2 of 5. So thanks for tuning in, and be sure to subscribe before you log out. See you next week.